come ride with me. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. I know that it's difficult. I'm stacking this paper, it's sort of habitual. I put a residual and f***ing your like it's part of my ritual, part of the visual. But money you give me a it's typical. I wanted it physical.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden in Midtown. The Magic begin the game with the basketball. Isaac. Oh, not a good pass there. That's a turnover. To Dennis Smith Jr. Now ready to shoot at the line.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Dennis Smith Jr. at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 69% at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. So he hits the first, misses the second. Augustine with the basketball. Down by 1. And takes it away. To Dennis Smith Jr. And count the basket inside.
Strong.
To Fournier.
2 low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Jay, last few drafts, the Knicks have gone younger. What do you like about Kevin Knox and his raw potential?
His upside. He just turned 19 on August 11th of this past summer, and what he did in Summer League blew my mind. Was first-team All-NBA Summer League, averaged 24 points, shooting 47% from the field. This kid has every chance to be a star.
Oh, emphatic slam.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Nice pass to get things going.
As a team, when you establish your dominance in the paint early, it's critical to your offense because it eventually opens up the perimeter down the stretch.
Jordan. That out of his range and no good. Augustine with it up top. They're down 3. To Fournier. The Knicks clear the board. To Jordan. Gets it in the left corner. Not that time.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was his shot.
It's Orlando's ball. To Gordon. Gets to the basket and scores.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Kevin Knox. Nothing going here on that drive. New York with 4 to shoot. Has a chance. Not that time.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Screen coming. Fournier. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Smothering D.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Magic have it. Here's Orlando with the basketball. To Vucevic. Takes stock of the floor. Vucevic. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. The shot clock expires. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Gets to the basket, but it's no good. 4-3. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Oh, Evan Fournier. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Jumper's good.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play in him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
To Vucevic. Has a look. Yes, it drops. A little drama on that one.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Kevin Knox forced that one. Well defended. Great look and vision. From the painted area, won't go down. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
In the front court, it's Augustine. Down 3. To Vucevic. Trying to cash in. Nikola Vucevic. 3 for 4. Good start.
From somebody who loved to score a lot himself. Defensively, if you are guarding me in a parallel position, I can have whatever I want when I want. You have to force this guy to go one direction, make him go towards his weak hand, and then contest that shot.
Dennis Smith Jr. It's Gordon with the rebound. Fournier, nice pass to set things up. Slam dunk for Jonathan Isaac.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
And counted at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Augustine with the basketball. It's a one-point game, 13-12. And good work defensively as the pass is taken away. For 3. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. The follow won't go either. From long range, he was all over him. Isaac to Aaron Gordon. Stuffs it down with authority. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Knicks with the basketball. Jay, the Knicks searched long and hard for their next head coach. They chose David Fizdale. Why was this the right choice?
Well, first off, he's a 2-time NBA champion as assistant coach with D. Wade and LeBron James from Miami Heat. And I got some time to spend with him down in Miami at D. Wade's fantasy camp. He is hard and very stern, but it comes from a brotherly place. His ability to build the right culture in New York will be imperative, but it all starts with that kind of teaching.
Coach of the Knicks signals for a timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. To Kevin Knox. Fires the 3. Cleans it up. Offensive board. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Come on, DJ. Give the people what they want. I want that for my screensaver.
Orlando ball.
Hey, lock up, lock up.
To Vucevic. Five to shoot for Orlando. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. To Kevin Knox. Going to launch beyond the arc. Not that time. Oh, nice find for the basket.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Has a chance. It goes down. Oh, he's feeling good. Maybe too good.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Screen coming. The Magic with 4 to shoot. Here's a chance from long range. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Grant with the basketball. Leads just a point. To shoot for Orlando. Has a look. Grant with the shot. That won't fall. Into the front court comes Smith. They trail by 1. Magic gain control. To Fournier. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
New blood coming in for both sides. Mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks. Jordan to Alonzo Trier. Lets it fly from long range, not getting the bounce.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Gordon. Driving right to the basket. Yes, Aaron Gordon. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points. That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. And he makes them both. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Shot from the lane won't go. Alonzo Trier. Another chance. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. 2 of 4 now.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop. And the reward, he's going to the line.
Everybody in the building understands he's been a known target. Looks like they're hacking early in this one.
First one, count it. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. And the finish at the rim.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Oh, they call him for the foul.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
To number 11, Frank Tilatina. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
DeAndre Jordan pins it. That's his 3rd block this evening.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Wide open look won't go.
But if great shooters keep getting open looks, it's a matter of time before they start knocking them down. You have to start contesting some shots.
Gordon on a pass stolen by the Knicks. to Alonzo Trier. Nilikina to Alonzo Trier. Beyond the arc for three. That's how you defend. And count the basket.
The assist from number 24.
Deep three at the buzzer.
For 3.
That's it for the first quarter. The Knicks have the lead. First quarter complete, on to the second period. A little bit of a feeling out process so far.
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is the first quarter league. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Magic have it. Fires the three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
And I just hear my high school coach preaching this thing to me every single day, and it's still pertinent for the NBA. It's all about spacing. And when you have guys who are lethal three-point shooters and they understand spacing, oh, that whole floor opens up, and that's a thing of beauty to watch.
Down to Grant. You've got to get that one to go. Nothing going here on that drive. Grant with the basketball. We're a minute into the second quarter. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
New York Knicks basketball. Moutier to Nilikina. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Frank Nilikina with that long reach extends for the three.
Look, I'm not the one to hate. I'm the prime example of a bad decision that turned out well.
Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in. Deep two there. Won't go. Jordan to Alonzo Trier. Now a steal as the Magic have it. Spins and scores.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Moutier into the front court. His team up by one. To Alonzo Trier. 4-3. Good contest. No dice for Trier. Grant with the basketball. He'll run the offense. And the basket good at the rim.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Moutier to Alonzo Trier. For three. No good. Grant with the basketball. Leads one. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Kem Birch has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 68%. Nope. First one does not go. He missed a pair of free throws. To Nilikina. That pass stolen by Orlando.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Moutier to the basket, but it's no good. Rises for the slam.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Nilikina to Moutier. From long range, Moutier can't get that one to go. Defense was all over him. Grant with the basketball. Up 5. Isaac. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Okay, look, not everything is going to make it into the scouting report.
And we'll get a timeout for the Knicks, as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Moutier to Jordan, down low. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field. Orlando has it. Moutier with it up top, down 5. Jaren Grant able to recover with the block. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Rebound pulled in by the Magic. Gordon. Ah, the monster stuff.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
To Kevin Knox. To Moutier. Knicks with 4 to shoot. Scores from the post.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Magic own the possession. To Gordon. Down to 5 on the 24. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Again, Ed, if you made it to this level, you're capable of doing things that normal humans could never do, even if you're not known for it.
Fires the 3. Oh, he couldn't get it to go.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. DJ Augustine. Couple of free throws on the way. A career 86% from the line. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Kevin Knox. Layup goes down. Well done.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Isaac to Vucevic. Nikola Vucevic. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
The drive right to the basket. Took it down the lane, but it's no good.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Had a good look there, but it's no good. Kevin Knox. He cruises in for two. Too easy.
The assist from number 20.
Magic basketball to Aaron Gordon. Isaac. Sizing up the defense. Surveys the floor. Going to launch beyond the arc. He engulfed him that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake. Whoa! Get that out of here.
Message sent, Jay. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Number 6, DeAndre Jordan. Entering the
Kevin
game
Knox.
for the Magic. Number 10.
Here's a chance from long range. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
It's Orlando's ball. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
To Jordan. DeAndre Jordan, look out.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Good work to step in front. The pass taken away.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Dennis Smith Jr. at the line for 2 shots. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. 2 for 2 on that trip. In the front court, it's Augustine. Lead is 2 to Fournier. Vucevic. He's denied.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Vucevic. Shot won't go. The follow won't go either.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Lets it fly from long range. Not going down here. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jet.
His timing was a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 3.
Short jumper won't go down. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
To Vucevic. Nice pass to set things up.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Yes, and a foul. Hell of a chance at a 3-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw's good to cement the three-point play. The lead is back down to 1. And a whistle.
A simple touch foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 4. New York Knicks are in the penalty.
Shot from the lane won't go. Kevin Knox to Dennis Smith Jr. Won't go. To Fournier. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Beyond the arc for 3. Now that's a contest. Short jumper misses. The follow won't go either. It goes down.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
To Vucevic. With the interception, great defensive play. To Dennis Smith Jr. Dennis Smith Jr. Now 4 for 9.
Absolutely shocked that Dennis Smith went at 9 in the draft. And when I think about this young man's game, he is just scratching the surface of what he can do. He finished tied for 4th among rookies in scoring last season, and I guarantee you his game is going to continuously go to different levels.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Fournier. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Strong finish. That's what you need.
Fires the 3. That won't go.
Biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team.
The match. All right, back to the second half.
Possession lies with New York. To Kevin Knox. Smith. Deep 2 there, won't go.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Gordon. To Vucevic. Able to convert inside.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
It's a turnover as they head the other way. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Augustine with the basketball. His guys now down by a point. To Fournier. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Evan Fournier has got 2 shots coming. Numbers not good. 52% for his career. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Smith now into the front court. Tie game, 3rd quarter. it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's a Prob City.
And scores.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat five. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Kevin Knox. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Textbook defense. Augustine with it up top. Our score all even in this third quarter. Isaac. To Fournier. Gordon to Vucevic. 24-second violation. To Kevin Knox. 4-3. Kevin Knox forced that one. Well defended. In the front court, it's Augustine. He'll run the offense. Gordon. Nothing going here on that drive. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Yes, Aaron Gordon looking good. 4 for 5.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Can't get past the defender. Driving right to the basket. Right down Broadway for the 2. Defender has to pick him up.
Ooh, I'm telling you from experience, his teammates will never let that one down.
Gordon. Left side. Slam dunk for Jonathan Isaac.
See, these are the type of opportunities the defense doesn't take advantage of. When that guy went up for that dunk, he cradled the ball to gain momentum. As soon as he brings that ball back to you in the cradle, you have to have active hands, get in there, strip that ball away.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
Here's Orlando with the basketball. Probing the defense. Oh, blocked away.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go. That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line. Isaac to Gordon. Fine to shoot. Evan Fournier. He's 3 for 7.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
To Kevin Knox for 3. He still can't find his range from deep. It's no good. Deep left corner. Fournier knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Now a steal as the Magic have it. Evan Fournier. With that, he's 5 for 9.
In the paint, you need to finish. just like that.
A drive through the paint, but his shot misses. To Fournier. Oh, he had him there for a second. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. And he'll head to the line.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Orlando ball. To Aaron Gordon. Probing the defense. Isaac. The Magic with 4 to shoot. Shot clock violation. To Dennis Smith Jr. Neely Keenum. Scores from the post.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Augustine with the basketball. Leads just a point. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Magic have it. Full throttle, right to the basket for the deuce.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
And he'll go to the foul line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Team foul number 4.
First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws. Grant with the basketball. His group now down 2. spins and slams it down.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
Here we go. My ball, my ball.
Titimilk. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
There you go. Finally. Shoot your shot.
Orlando has it. From long range. Not easy.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
Free throws coming up.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just got to let them play, ref.
And he connects on the first free throw. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
That's his third personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
If you know a guy's a driver, there's no need to apply that much pressure on him if his main objective is to get to the rim. Play off of him, and you try to close out as quick as possible when he puts his head down.
Won't go down. Magic own the possession. Knocked loose. Looking to push. Titimilk into the front court. His guys find themselves trailing by a scary sight. DeAndre Jordan with the putback slam.
That's the DJ we all know and love.
Grant with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Oh, whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
Team foul number 3. Subbing in for the Magic, number 35.
And it's rejected.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Smith fires the three. That no end of putback slam.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Count the bucket for 2.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
First one goes down. And he makes them both.
There looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Smith Titimilk. Finger roll, finishing with finesse.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Oh, they called the foul.
A simple touch foul.
To number 11, Frank Tilimilk. That's his third personal foul. Team foul number 4, New York Knicks.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Off the iron. No good. Second effort. Slams it home on the putback.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Screen coming. Nice swat that time. That's going to be out of bounds. Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks. That misses with 2 seconds to go. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Knicks have the lead. It's Magic basketball here as we start the 4th quarter. The 3rd quarter was a disaster. Remember, they led at halftime, and now they find themselves down big.
And when things get bad, they get bad in a hurry. But you have to remember, this is a game of runs. They had theirs. Now it's time for yours.
Gordon. 5 to shoot for Orlando. Grant with a shot. That won't fall.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
To Gordon. Can't connect from inside. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas. Or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Screen coming. Gordon. The Magic with 4 to shoot. It's no good. If he takes those shots, he'll be back on the bench in no time.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
Magic basketball. Shot from the lane won't go. Got it.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. From the painted area, won't go down. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go down. Jordan. Here's a chance from long range. Man, that was a tough shot.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Gordon. Lets it fly from long range. Tough shot there for Aaron Gordon. No good. To Dennis Smith Jr. drives, but a shot won't go down.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
To Aaron Gordon. Yes, Aaron Gordon. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But to hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Thanks go to those who have already participated in this community event.
To Fournier. Five to shoot for Orlando. Has a chance. Gets a shot up off the mark.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Beyond the arc for 3. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Knocks down the first. Knocks down the second free throw. And he missed it. 2 for 3 on this trip. Augustine with it up top. His guys down big. Fournier. That's off the side of the rim. Short. That is great vision to set it up. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in think you can get more at the rim.
Isaac. To Vucevic. Almost. Unlucky bounce. To Ntilikina. Has a look. Doesn't get the bounce. In the front court, it's Augustine. Down a bundle. Knocked loose. The possession lies with New York. And he finishes at the rim. Augustine with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Slam dunk for Jonathan Isaac.
I mean, Ed, I get more and more impressed with guys' ability to shift their body. If that's a Euro step, a side step, however they find a way to get through traffic and finish like that. Whew.
Off the assist.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Vucevic. Wide open look, won't go. To Ntilikina. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Time to shuffle things up. Frank Ntilikina trying to cash in on the three-point play, shooting 66% in this contest. It's Orlando's ball. Screen coming. To Vucevic. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
That pass stolen by Orlando.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Good look that time, but off the mark. Ntilikina with the basketball. His guys holding it.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Substitution being made in this one. No good. To Gordon. Isaac. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Let's see what the Knicks can do here. Fires the three. First try, no good. Missed the middle one. One more coming. Can't cash in. 0 for 3. Mitchell Robinson rejects it. 9 blocks.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Here comes the screen. Isaac to Aaron Gordon. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Contested, no problem. Aaron Gordon with the three.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
I got it. Rick.
Here's Orlando with the basketball. And the slam.
The defense needs to be in more of a stance and react better. A player with that kind of NBA talent level will get to the rim every time with moves like that.
4-3.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. And hits the first free throw. Second of 3 is good. No good. Made the first 2, missed the last. Grant with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Isaac. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
And the defense keeps sticking to those flare screens. Just don't flare out to the three-point line. Flare to the rim for a lob.
Nothing going here on that drive. Shot from in close, no good. Now a steal on a very lazy pass there. For 3, knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, Now he's clapping because that ball went in.
No good, and no foul. Oh, nice swat.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Vucevic. The shot, almost. Titimilk. From long range, it's good, and the foul. And he's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
Oh, that was a big-time shot. But more impressive than the shot, the bench reactions. I love the celebration tactics. This is why you love this game.
Damian Dotson with a chance at a 4-point play. For his career, 69% at the line. To Gordon. Short jumper off the mark.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Oh, he had it. Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down?
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
Me and you. Let's go. Pick him up. Pick him up.
Titimilk. Oh, he blocked it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To Aaron Gordon. The Magic with 4 to shoot. Gordon. Won't go down. Titimilk. Fires the three. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. You might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Now ready for a couple of free throws.
I don't know, Ed. Maybe there's a long-term play here. But next game, we're going to be aggressive early. Maybe.
First free throw is good. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer, it's a victory for the Knicks as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Knicks came away with the victory in this one. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the New York Knicks. The Magic didn't get the victory they wanted.
Player of the game.
And while you can't track leadership on a stat sheet, it was by far the most impressive thing he did in this game.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.
Yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. Yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. How could you wish you never play me? Had no time for that. Play me, you got no time for that. How could you move it like you call you back? Leave me alone.